Hi, welcome to Boise State University here at the Intramural Fields. I'm John Jansen, your host, joined by Tom Cressy.
G'day, John. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Today is a big day for the NCRC. Undefeated Washington coming into Boise State. Playoff races are on the line here.
It's going to be a huge game, John. It's going to be really good to watch.
But before we start the game,
before we start, we just want to send our absolute best wishes to Coach Asa Brown of Washington University, who's currently in the ICU of Overlake Hospital in Bellevue. So we'd like to everyone here at our University Television Production, as well as Boise State University Sports, just want to wish him the absolute best and our deepest sympathies to him and his family.
and you never want to wish that on your worst enemy. Thoughts and prayers out to his wife and the rest of the Brown family as we progress into this game.
Yeah, absolutely. So he's been with Washington University about a year now, John, I understand. And,
Just out of law school.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, he's obviously part of a coaching staff that has taken a team, Washington University, now undefeated in the comp. So obviously him and his staff have absolute real props. There must be a good coaching staff to have a team like that at the helm of a team like that. Yeah, so
You got to have a good coaching if you're going to be winning.
Absolutely.
Something's got to be going right for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So once again, we wish him the absolute best and hope for a speedy recovery for Coach Asa Brown there.
And we're all hoping for the best. And on Boise State side, 2 straight wins. Took on Eastern Washington previously, their second game. 36-41 final score.
Ooh.
Barely made it after beating the first team earlier. And, I mean, get a little tired over the weekend, but they have some time to rest. But they must feel a lot of momentum coming in right now.
Yeah, it's really good coming off 2 wins. So what we have, we have 2 teams here that are coming off, obviously Washington's undefeated. However, Boise State now coming off 2 good wins. So they've obviously taken the sad defeat that we saw here a few weeks ago, John. And they've obviously built upon that, and they've fixed their mistakes. I will say this: 41-36, though, that's quite a high-scoring game. So I didn't watch it personally, unfortunately, but either both teams had fantastic attack or both teams had pretty poor defense. So hopefully, Boise State has worked on that.
And we take a look at Boise State's starting lineup for today, and really a new addition, Killian Farrell, here at the 2 position out of Washington. That's going to be a little bit different change of pace there, but not too big. And we also have Joe Green here at the wing.
Yeah,
Devin Guy is interesting.
Yeah, both those positions. Hooker's a really important position, especially when we talk about the scrum. So that's vital. The hooker basically wins, or doesn't win the scrum. Obviously, it's a team effort, but they are absolutely vital in that. So we'll see. Really interesting there, and a new player coming in, and Joe Green on the wing. The wing is. The wing is a position that's all glory. I felt when I played it was all glory. They're the ones that, you got to have good speed and excellent defense. So hopefully, best of luck to both of those new players coming in.
And for Boise State, especially when you're sitting at 3rd place in the standings, but you're not set there, and a loss could potentially drop you down to 5th, 6th place.
Well, yeah. If we're coming up to playoffs soon in a fortnight, in 2 weeks, it's absolutely vital. Every game now is really vital. If you're coming off bad losses and then somehow limp into the playoffs because other teams have lost, that's a terrible way to go into the playoffs. This is time for Boise State, and for Washington University as well. this is time to stand up, have everything go the way you need it to go, and really get that kind of set players down, discipline sorted, and really work together as a team.
And for Washington, coming in undefeated, do you feel more comfortable having to hold that undefeated record? It seems like there might be a little bit of pressure that comes with that.
Yeah, I remember playing a few years back, and our team was undefeated, and it just gets worse and worse because then you're really afraid of losing. However, you're undefeated for a reason. They're getting things right. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Whatever they're doing at the moment is working for them, and it would be fantastic to watch them play today.
And we take a look at University of Washington starting lineup. Josh Rayburn, the captain here at the 2 position.
Hi guys.
We also have Tavion Jenkins at the 1, Nate Lundstrom 3, Kincaid Cryle at 4, Max Thomas at 5, Corey Noose at 6, Brady Paulson at 7, Andy Johnson at 8, Dan Fryed at the 9, Jack Stimson at 10, Nick Gill at 11, Nick Kiwi Gadba at the 12.
Well, home in New Zealand.
Oh, yeah. And we had a couple of those guys earlier in the Oregon game, too. It's good to see those guys come out here.
Yeah, awesome to see players coming over to the United States to play.
And then Caleb Aberg at the 13, and then your wings, Seamus McLaughlin and Graham Cameron So, and this team, you know, undefeated, executing very well. What you noticed during the warm-ups today as we get set for kickoff right now?
I mean, what you noticed that both teams were able to execute their plays very well, but I think we're just about to start. We're pretty close to it. But I mean, yeah, I mean, what I see today, I mean, what we saw from both teams in their warm-up, they were executing their set plays very well. But, I mean, that doesn't always mean the most, John, because, I mean, you can execute your set plays when you're not playing anyone really well. The real crux is when the other team plays for fail. Yeah, absolutely. So we're about to kick off now.
And Boise State will be kicking to Washington to start this game. And remember, Tom, you said this before in the last game, and this is something that we saw with Boise State, is starting off on the right track.
Yeah. Both teams have to fire in the first half. Whoever I always believe whoever wins the first 5 minutes will win the game. So let's see. Kicking off now, getting ready.
Eric Fallon getting the signal.
He had a fantastic kicker game last time they were here.
Referee taking set.
And we're underway.
Kick is up, short to the right.
Kick, ooh,
bobbled
look contested there.
Big passes, Boise over that one.
Report of now Washington fighting for the ball. Now bringing it out, halfback to the number 10, taken by the inside center,
and
brought down by
tackle,
Fallon.
Eric Fallon. Out once again, trying to work around the right edge.
Going to that line side now, but muscled out. Good player out. I mean, it wasn't the best there taken by Washington University, taking the blind side there. And now we'll have a line out inside Washington State's 22.
Cedar
there. Trying all up the field, however, brought out by the number 9.
By Stoltz. Gets a lot of in front of
yeah.
Good cut.
Breaks 10 meters outside the Washington University try line.
And a quick
an inside step there. We have a penalty here against University.
It's going to be on Dan Fyatt.
And they're going to take the points early on. Interesting move there by Boise State. All the momentum.
I'm really going for the field goal.
Yeah.
So why would a...
It depends. I mean, it could be a psychological thing. Washington University is undefeated. So trying to get points on them as quickly as you possibly can really early on, I mean, that can really work. Unfortunately, what it can do, it can break your momentum, I mean, and get you less points. But, I mean, Fallon's a very competent kicker. I'm sure he'll be able to slot this.
Made one under pressure last week and makes this one with no pressure. So 3-0 Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos first to score there, which is fantastic. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a good option. I mean, he got them points, which is what matters. But would I have done it? No, I would have attacked and really pressed them.
And we'll see how that comes back to affect them later on, as they will get the ball back now. So the referee getting everybody set.
So let's see. Short kickoff there by Washington University.
And shanked,
taken by the number 7.
Able to field it. But he's pushed pushed back a little far.
Good 7 or 8 meters there. He was pushed back. And now really tense competition over the ball there. Boise State really
able to win right there.
Yeah, takes the ball out. Boise State have numbers here.
Jones out to his left.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Try to get it to the wing.
Forward pass there. Boise State. I wonder if they will. No, he's going to just take the line out.
So referee saying the ball's thrown forward.
Ball's thrown forward. I think it's going to go.
Just 1 second. Hey guys, this space here is good. Keep it for me throughout the whole game.
Yeah. Referee just warning there, the line out.
And that's what they got to do. The referees really cannot, they got to be very assertive in the game of rugby.
A game like rugby, you got to be very assertive and you've got to really communicate with the players.
Washington again.
Using that
good
blind side again.
There.
However,
tried to get it to Jenkins. That was Lundstrom trying to pass there, but out of bounds.
Hopefully knocked on by University of Washington. Will be a line out, however.
So Sherburne setting up for the throw. And
good ball there by Boise State. Attempting to maul it again, however.
Stoltz again to Jones, out to Fallon.
Boise State there. Good meters made.
Stiff arm.
Forwards have to get there though.
Out past midfield.
Taken down. Really need to support your man there. Oh, good ball out to the halfback there from Boise State. And now the forwards have been able to catch up. Good clean ball again. This is really good by Boise State.
It's Griffin Mosner right up the middle.
Ooh.
Washington ready for him.
Yeah, fantastic defense there by Washington. However,
so they lose the ball for a second.
Possibly a bit of a fumble there. However, referee's letting play go. Short ball.
Stoltz again to Paul Grimstead.
Brought down. Boise State's getting some really good clean ball now out to the backs.
Here's Jones. Great cut by
Steps
Jones.
Inside. Again, able to get the ball out.
Off.
Ooh, possibly a high tackle there. Hasn't been picked up.
Rumatua brought down a little hard.
Ball once again.
Stoltz. Oh, quick pass and dropped.
Unfortunately dropped there by Stoltz. Unfortunate there.
Scrum black.
So a knock on there by Boise State. It'll be a Washington University scrum here. About
Hookers, marker here.
Just over the 22-meter line.
So as referee gets him set. How does Washington look so far?
Both teams are looking really good. Set plays are really good. I mean, a few minor mistakes
first
there.
Scrum of the day. Slow and steady. Steady until that ball's in.
Nico, watch that pick.
Okay.
A little bit of confusion there.
University of Washington.
Dan Fryatt to put the ball in.
Good push there by Boise State.
Guys, on that engage. Stay. Don't keep driving. Yeah, keep your weight.
Boise State driving a little bit too early there.
You know, that's always a part of the referee. Really is a big part all the way throughout the game. Adjusting.
Yeah. I mean, scrums are not only a really important play for both teams, it's a dangerous play. You can get really hurt in a scrum. So, University of Washington feeding the ball. And now out.
Picked up by the 8, brought down immediately.
Well tackled by number 7 there.
7, through the gate. Come around the gate.
So Washington's going to retain that.
Yeah. Penalty here against Boise State. Washington will be able to get some free field position here if they're able to find touch.
7, not through the gate.
I don't know, apparently
Ruck!
So Boise State tried to get the quick pass near the middle. And it is Washington's ball. Stolen by Nick Kiwi Gadbaugh, straight out of New Zealand. You know, Boise State did a good job reacting to Washington's so far. Haven't seen a whole bunch of progress yet.
And yeah, it's good defense here. However, broken the tackle there.
Jenkins.
Excellent run there.
Refuses to be brought down. Taken down at midfield, though.
Passing the ball out. Taken down now, number 13. Dropped there by Fallon.
Auberg. Trying to get it out to the wing.
Short ball there.
It's Grady Paulson. Now they do get past midfield and in Boise State territory.
Boise State, Washington University, sorry, now making some good meters.
It's Cryle brought down immediately. And Boise State's going to get the ball.
Fantastic. Number 7 there, now taken. Boise University really got to support the man there, which they have, which is fantastic.
Heads up play by Lutu.
Yeah. Taking the ball ball. Oh, it was stopped.
The referee's called the maul. So let's see who ends up with it.
Okay, it seems that the Washington University plays a
Tackle
release.
assist, no clear release.
There we go. So Washington University penalized there, and hopefully Boise State can find touch and capitalize.
Let's see what they do here, how they kick it out of bounds. And knocked back inbounds, so Washington State's going to be able to field this.
Yes. It's really unfortunate there from Boise State, and all too common from Boise State.
Here's Washington State. Just punts this one deep. Jones running to it, but going to go out of bounds. And good reaction by the fan there. They saw it coming.
Started to scatter quick. And it will be a Boise lineup. About 10 meters inside position.
Okay. Perfect.
Sherburn on the line out. Ooh. Oh, off the heads of Griffin Mosner.
Yeah, knocked on, unfortunately, by Boise State. It will be a scrum. University of Washington's feet.
Get it, boys.
So
Purple.
far, it seems
much
pretty
better
even.
on that second one.
Yeah.
Who do you think has the advantage?
Any issues, guys?
At the moment, I think it's pretty even. I mean, obviously Boise State's currently in the opposition half, but I mean, both teams have defended really well and attacked really well. It's a pretty even game at the moment.
It seems like the 3 points was actually a good idea.
Yeah, it might have been. I mean,
Crouch.
obviously we...
Bind.
Here's Brian.
Set.
Engage there.
Releases the ball. Here we go.
So there, big overlap now.
And he's got
Washington
two
University.
guys behind him right there.
Oh, have a good defense there by the number
Oh,
11.
good quick
Passed
pass.
out. Steps inside.
Graham Cameron.
Good play there by University of Washington. Now ball out to the backs.
Now they're going to go back to the left. Just takes it inside Josh Rayburn.
Boise State University better be careful. There is quite the overlap on the wing there if they're able to get the ball out.
Deep outside, drops it. Recovered.
A little bit of luck there for Boise State. I mean,
Knock on black.
University of Washington had an overlap. Just need to get a quicker ball out. Over will be a scrum.
Defensive liner, defensive scrums, give them some space. Crouch. Bind.
So here's Stoltz.
Set.
A lot of push by Washington, and they have
Ball
it.
stolen now.
Offside. Advantage over.
Taken by Kiwi Gadba. Dropped but picked up by Auburn.
Taken by the number 8 there. Good tackle.
Sherburn.
And picked up by Boise State. Fantastic work there. Boise State really have to defend the ball now and get over.
A good steal there by Devin Guy.
Fantastic.
We talk about Devin Guy, 6'3", 215 out the wing position.
And taken down. Boise State need to... Okay.
Release.
Once again, Washington University penalized their failure to release after the
4.
tackle. So let's see. Hopefully Boise this time can find touch, gain some meters deep in opposition half.
They have a good chance right now with Fallon's foot.
Fantastic. Good kick by Fallon. And we'll see a Boise State line out about the 22. Fantastic field position.
Keep an eye out for you. 1 second. 1 second. No. 1 second, guys.
Check. Green 92.
So here's Sherburn on the line out. And also for all those watching at home, we do have a comment section. You can live chat with our broadcast, say hello. You can talk to your family and friends that are playing in this game if you know anybody. Or also you can say hi to us. We get pretty lonely up here, Tom.
Yeah.
It's just me and you up here, which I like spending time with you. But it's good to get input from the
Now
people
roll!
watching. So
Back
feel
out!
free. It's on the bottom of this video right here. So you just
Available
type
on
right in.
YouTube, right?
Available on YouTube.
Yeah. Just type in what Boise State Rugby. I think you'll be able to find it.
Go to UTP, Boise State versus Washington live broadcast,
Excellent.
which you are at right now if you're hearing me say this. Yeah. And we will remind you later.
So once again, we saw University of Washington penalized once again. Failure to roll away, I believe. And they're going to go for points again. So conservative play here by BSU.
He reset it. About 30 seconds left.
So another field goal by Fallon. This is going to put him up by 6 points if he gets this. 25 minutes remaining in the first half. Fallon up.
And a good kick by Fallon.
Is good. 6-0 Boise State. Draw first blood. Washington yet to answer, and they have yet to get near the try zone so far.
Yeah, yet to answer. I mean, essentially the points was just a result of poor discipline by Washington University. However, I mean, we have seen a few things. I mean, that's proven that Boise State wanting to go for that option has proven that Washington's defense is getting tough. And they almost not backing themselves to break it, which is a bit sad to see. However, they're 6 points up.
And that's all you can ask for. Starting the game off right, you have the lead, and you haven't given up a lot of big plays.
Short kick there by Washington.
Shanked, dropped, almost. Let's see who ends up with the ball.
Boise State brought out.
Here's Jones trying to deliver it.
Backs once again, steps inside. And continuing here, good legs.
Tua. And
Ooh,
Stoltz.
take down that
That's
blind
a Farrell.
side.
Julian Farrell. His first carry.
White, side entry.
Boise State unfortunately penalised there, entering the ruck through the side. You got to come through that gate that we called through the back. So unfortunate penalty there.
Washington will kick
directly
out of bounds.
Good.
A line out near the try zone for Boise State. So it's a good chance for Washington now. If they play the line out correctly, they can get the ball right near the try zone, take the lead.
Yeah, absolutely. This is
right here.
This is the first time I think Boise State have been under this kind of pressure.
Just a second to get to the other side.
Let's hope their defense is up to the task.
Let's see how they react in their first situation here. Line out caught immediately by Lundstrom, brought down.
Boise State quick to get up there. Missed tackle there by Fallon, however brought down.
Trying to push towards the try zone now.
And stolen there by the number 12, I believe, or 7, I didn't see. But fantastic steal there by Boise State. Difficult to see who's got the ball now.
We'll find out.
And looks like penalty against University of Washington. Didn't hear exactly.
Black on the ground.
There we go. Playing the ball on the ground. Which a bit of luck here. So Fallon, really crucial that Fallon Biden's touch. Which he does quite easily. And
good kicker.
Almost damages a Toyota in the process. But he's found really lucky by Boise State there. It wouldn't have been a sad thing. Really lucky there. Boise State, but then fantastic work by, I think, the number 7 to steal the ball there during the play. Now Boise State's lineup.
6.
Cedar Sherbrun again. Up to Grimstead.
Ball taken.
Drops it on the
dropped, however, dropped backwards.
It looks like Boise State still has it. Austin Jones, good recovery on the catch.
Careful there.
Oh, and it's dropped on the ground.
Dropped. Oh, and it's taken by Washington University.
Washington gets it back near the try zone. With another chance, knocking at the door.
Oh, better be careful there. Bit of a taken down there by the number 10. Good tackle.
Austin Jones. He's been in for a couple of years, so he knows what he's doing out here.
Maul.
The referee's called the maul.
It's a maul.
Maul now. Brought down.
Dangerously close to that try zone.
Very close.
Tosses out to Cryle.
However, taken back, lost a bit of ground there. Good defense by BSU. However, Washington still has the ball and being able to And some good possession here. Out the back now, number 10, taking it back to that wing.
Here's Kiwi Gradba.
Brought down. Ball coming out to the backs.
Who's going to make the play for Washington here?
Oh, looks like the backline play now. However,
it's dropped.
Small
Jenkins
fumble
unable to get
there.
it.
And lost forward by Washington University.
Knock on black.
Fantastic defense there by BSU, I have to admit. I mean, they were able to push them back quite far. I mean, Washington University is doing well as well. It's just those small mistakes that are really hurting them. But, I mean, the same can be said from BSU.
And to be in 2 straight situations like this, you're backed up near the try zone and you fought back.
Yeah, this kind of defense is a huge morale booster.
Now Stoltz will release the ball here to the scrum.
Now, really important scrum. BSU lost the last scrum, I'm pretty sure.
Bind. Set.
Good push by Washington.
Fantastic push by Washington. And
they
push
just
BSU
break
off
the
the
scrum.
ball.
And let's see what the ref says.
I think he was saying that the BSU came offside, which I don't really agree with because he can come off the scrum there, which I thought the number 9 did. Over a quick tap here by Washington University.
And out to the right.
Right.
Ball's out. Good defense there. Held the ball and he was out, so I'm pretty sure you can simply take it there.
No, leave it. Please.
It's dangerous here now.
University scoring there.
And that is a try. So 6-5